This stickman is 1 million years old, and he is about to have the worst day of his life. Meet Ogg. He found a glowing rock this morning, thought it was food. It was not food. It was a time machine. And now, he is in the year 2026, but we will get to that part. It started, as most disasters do, with curiosity. Ogg landed in a park. He had never seen a park. He had seen dirt. He had seen rocks. He had seen other Oggs trying to steal his rocks, but not a park. The ground was shooting water at him, clearly an attack. He survived the water ambush. Then he spotted the enemy. It was low to the ground. It was moving. It was making a sound. In Ogg's experience, anything that moved and made a sound was either food or trying to kill him. He attacked. The creature did not fight back. It just kept going. Ogg declared victory anyway. Then Ogg saw the building, big, shiny, full of people walking straight into the wall and not dying. The wall was eating people. He had to save them. He was trapped between the walls. This was the end. He spun for approximately 4 minutes before a security guard helped him out. Ogg gave the man a pebble. This was the highest honor. Ogg was hungry. He had not eaten since before time travel, which was technically 1 million years ago. There was food behind a transparent wall, clearly being held hostage. It worked. The can was cold. This was suspicious. He opened it anyway. The drink made him weightless. This was the greatest thing that had ever happened to him. He floated for 6 full minutes and then slowly descended onto a stranger's lunch. The stranger was not pleased. Ogg wandered into a building that sold homes you could argue with. He did not know this. He just saw a door and walked in. The lights followed him. He tried to hide from them. They found him every time. The cave never did this. The cave was dark. Ogg respected the cave. Then he met his greatest enemy, another Ogg. This other Ogg had clearly been living in the same territory. He had the same fur, the same eyes. He was also making the same face, which was deeply threatening. It was a standoff. Ogg blinked first. He was not proud of this. He escaped through a window before anyone could explain what a mirror was. Ogg smelled something. He did not know the word burger, but his brain knew. His ancient, perfectly tuned predator brain said meat. He tracked it to a flying object carrying a small bag. The prey was airborne. This was new, but Ogg had once chased a bird up a cliff for 3 hours. He was not deterred. He caught it. Unfortunately, the drone did not stop. The drone was delivering to the 43rd floor. Ogg was not invited. He made eye contact with a small furry creature. In his time, small furry creatures were either prey or omens of doom. He decided not to risk it. By pure chance, Ogg found the museum. He walked in because he saw a picture of a mammoth on the front. He recognized the mammoth. He had opinions about the mammoth. And then, in a glass case in the center of the room, his rock, in a box, with a little sign. Ogg touched it. Security was called. Ogg was faster than security. He had once outrun a predator the size of a small car. A man in a uniform was not going to stop him. Ogg stood in the park where it all began. Sprinklers off, lawnmower gone, just Ogg. He had survived automatic doors, a weightless drink, his own reflection, and a 43-story drone ride. He was ready to go home. Almost. The small metal creature had been following him since the showroom. It had not tried to eat him. It had not stolen his rock. It sat when he sat. Ogg respected that. He pressed the rock. He was home. The cave was exactly as he left it. Dark, cold, no sprinklers. Perfect. The creature made light with its face. In the light, Ogg saw himself, riding the drone, floating in bubbles, fighting his own reflection. He watched for a long time. Oh no.